Hello students, I welcome you all back to U2U IAS. So today our preliminary examination is completed and let us understand the economy questions and the answers for the same. So if you are watching our channel for the very first time, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also join our Telegram channel for the regular updates along with the key of all the four sets A, B, C and D of today's exam. Without wasting any time, let us enter into our very first question. Okay. I have picked up all the questions in a sequence of economy. Okay. The money multiplier in an economy increases with which one of the following? All right. What do you understand by money multiplier? Money multiplier is having certain connection with something called LRR. That is nothing but legal reserve ratios. Legal reserve ratios. CRR, SLR will be a part of it. But ultimately, that cannot be the answer for this. Why? I'll let you know. Just see. Money multiplier is where we are trying to increase the money in the economy. Meaning, we should facilitate more and more saving in the economy. When the people will save more, when they are having more to the banking access. Okay. Maybe in the banking, maybe anywhere else also they will be enabling the saving. Okay. So when they will reach more to the bank, when the population is more, obviously. When the customers are more, when will the customers be more? When the population is more, obviously the customers will be more. So it have a direct relation with the population, and that is the reason increase in the population of the country, D will be the correct answer. While CRR and SLR will be the factors of money multiplier altogether. Okay. Second, with reference to Indian economy, demand pull inflation can be caused or increased by which one of the following? Okay. So first of all, here one clue is given by UPSA, rising of interest rates. Okay. Rising of interest rates and inflation, if you can understand the relation, then obviously blindly you will say statement number 5 is wrong. That means your your D is wrong, your C is wrong, as well as your B is also wrong. So the correct response for the question would be A, B, 1, 2, and 4. That is A, expansionary policies, fiscal stimulus, and also higher purchasing power. Inflation indexing wages cannot be the reason again for the same, because we'll be understanding the same in our further classes where I'll be speaking about inflation in detail. Okay. With reference to India, consider the following statements. Retail investors through demat account can invest in treasury bill and government of India debt bond in the primary market. Absolutely correct. Yes, in the primary market we are accepting them, we are promoting them as well. Retail investors, okay, who are having a demat account can invest in the primary market. What you understand by primary market? The market which is the initial investment is taking place. Okay. The negotiated dealing system order matching is a government security trading platform of the Reserve Bank of India. Yes, this was actually seen in news also in the recent times. Absolutely. Second is fair. The Central Depository Service Limited. Yes, it is also been in news very recently. Is jointly promoted by RBI and Bombay Stock Exchange. No, it is alone promoted by the Bombay Stock Exchange. So third statement is getting eliminated, and B will be the correct response for the question. Okay. With reference to water credit, consider the following statement. Okay. It puts the microfinance tools to work in the water and sanitation sector. Yes, that is the literal theme or the idea behind water credit. Absolutely fair enough. It is a global initiative launched under the aegis of World Health Organization and World Bank. So this is slightly suspicious because it is not actually been created by this particular body, though they also facilitate water as a topic. But this has been promoted by a certain NGOs, not particularly WHO and World Bank. Okay. It aims to enable the poor people to meet their water needs without depending on subsidies. This is absolutely fair enough. So first is correct and third is correct. So for that reason, C will be the correct response for the question. Okay. In India, the central bank's function as the lender of the last resort usually refers to which of the following? Okay. So, lender of the last resort, matlab, it will be lending to few important agencies or few important banks, because it is acting as a banker to the bank. Usually, we use this statement, lender of last resort, to fulfill the statement or to furnish the statement called banker to the bank. Okay, so lending to trade and industry bodies when they fail to borrow from other sources, no, this is false. So, providing liquidity to the banks having a temporary crisis, yes, this can be considered. Lending to government to finance budgetary finance, absolutely no. So, B will be the correct response for the question. That is only two. Consider the following statement. Okay, the governor of the Reserve Bank of India is appointed by the central government. Yes, certain provisions in the Constitution of India give the central government the right to issue directions to the Reserve Bank of India in the matters of public interest. Okay, just understand. You might have seen a certain section called Section 7 is been in use. That is, the Section 7 is of RBI Act of 1934. So this section is actually resulting into a conflict between the central government and the Reserve Bank of India. And this is Section 7 is under RBI Act but not by mentioned in the Constitution of India, and the second statement gets eliminated. Okay. When second is wrong, A is wrong, B is also wrong, D is also wrong. Okay, so C will be the correct response for the question. In fact, the governor of RBI draws his power from the RBI Act. Absolutely fair enough. With reference to the casual workers employed in India, consider the following. Okay. All the casual workers are entitled. This is actually a verdict given by the judiciary. All the casual workers are entitled for employees provident fund coverage, EPF. Yes, all casual workers are entitled for regular working hours and overtime payment. This can actually be considered yes, but labor and everything will be a matter of a state subject. So that is the reason not every state at a large have taken this particular decision. Okay, the government can by a notification specify that an establishment or industry shall pay wages only through its bank account. Yes, it can specify the same. So 1 and 3 can be the answer for this question, because here not all the states have taken a decision for the same. Which among the following step is most likely to be taken at the time of economic recession? Okay, so recession, you understand. I hope somebody who have prepared economy well, they will be understanding the meaning of economic slowdown or recession at the time. So here looking at the option, cut in the tax rate, increase in the tax rate, tax ka koi lena dena nahi hota, there is nothing to do away with the taxes here. Reduction in the expenditure on public project, actually we should increase. B will be the correct answer. Increase in expenditure on the public projects. Other things remaining unchanged, market demand for a good might increase if, okay, price of the substitute increases, yes, price of the complement increases, actually it is not having any relation with the complement. Market demand, okay? The good is an inferior good and the income of the consumer increases. Inferior good is a certain good which does not have anything to do with anything to deal with the income of the consumer. It has to be purchased by default. Price of the complement increases. So complement goods, shoes and socks are complementary, so absolutely we cannot have any relation with this. So B, the price of the socks increases also, still you should buy the shoes. The price, it's a price false, yes. 1 and 4 will be the correct, yes, there is an option like that. A will be the correct response. With reference to Urban Cooperative Bank in India, consider the following. Okay, they're supervised and regulated by local boards set up by the state government. Yes, they can issue equity share and preference shares. Actually, this slightly seems to be not a correct response. The reason being, shares, yes, there has been a mention of shares in the urban cooperative banks also, but the thing is, equity shares is certain point which is being mentioned here. Okay, so when we are speaking about this particular point again, one thing, this can be continued as equity shares and debenture shares तो नहीं दिया है. Yes, actually we can consider second is also fair, clear according to my clarity. In fact, this is again suspicious. They were brought under the purview of Banking Regulation Act 1949 through an amendment in 1966. This is also fair. So D will be the correct response, if not C. Okay, I'm a bit worried about C and D, but for my particular understanding, C can be the answer for this. Indian government bond yields are influenced by which of the following? Okay. Action of the United States Federal Reserve, Indian government bond yields. Yes. Actions of the Reserve Bank of India. Yes. Clear. With that, why say, in fact, United States Federal Reserve, why I'm speaking about this particular point here itself is, there is a reason. United States of America have actually come across with the theme of CRISIL, SAP, TK Standard and Poor, Fitch, Moody's, and everything. So, with that, actions of the RBI can be the reason. Inflation and short-term interest rates, yes, this is absolutely fair enough. So, D can be the answer for this. D will be the answer, not can. D will be the answer for this. Okay, consider the following. Okay, foreign currency convertible bonds, foreign institutional investment with certain conditions, global depository receipts GDRs, non-resident NRI, okay, non-resident external deposit. Okay, which of the following, which of the above can be included in the foreign direct investment? FDI. It is an investment not by made by a person but made by a company, made by a country. Sorry, in fact. So here fourth is actually speaking about a person. So D will be wrong. C will be wrong. Okay. Foreign currency convertible bonds. Okay. Foreign institutional investments with certain conditions. Yes. Global depository receipts. Yes. So A can be the correct answer for the question. Okay. The effect of devaluation of a currency is that it necessarily improves the competitiveness of the domestic export. Yes, devaluation will be doing this. Increase in the foreign value of the domestic currency, actually it decreases. Take a devaluation ka matlab it decreases, not increases. Improve the trade balance, not necessarily. So A can be the answer. Which one of the following affects creation of black money in India has been the main cause of worry to the government of India? Okay. Uh, Diversion of resources to the purchase of real estate, investment in unproductive activities. Yes, they are all reasons. Large donations to political parties and growth of the regionalism, loss of revenue to the state exchequer due to tax evasion. The basic effect will be D actually. Yes, they are all the effects also, but the basic effect will be D. Which one of the following is likely to be the most inflationary in its effects? Okay. First thing, see, repayment of public debt, borrowing from the public to finance a budget, no. Borrowing from the bank to finance the budget, no. Creation of a new money to finance the deficit, yes. Ajay, एक second. Which one of the following is likely to be the most inflationary? Yes, D will be the answer for this. Clear? So, basically speaking, they are a few questions. They are not few, all the questions that are seen asked from the economy section in today's examination. And this particular PDF of questions also I'll be sharing along with the answer key in our Telegram channel. Please do join our Telegram channel, U2UIAS. Okay. So also subscribe to our channel if you're watching it for the very first time. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.